So welcome everybody. Wherever you are tuning in from, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, based on your time zone. And if you're watching this from the YouTube channel, I don't know how best you can apply that. But we are here to talk about BNB Ocean. But before I go into the full details of BNB Ocean, I want to pass a disclaimer that whatever I'm gonna share with you here is not it has nothing to do with replacing what we have in X365 AI. X365 AI continues to operate the way it has been operating. We are continuing with quantum mining is mining for us. A lot of crazy coins. Rounds are still going on. As we are speaking, we are still in round one. And it's not over until the 5 rounds are done and we are fully listed. The way you saw how Pi Network took like years before it got listed publicly, that's the same journey X55 is going to take. So we're gonna give it a little bit of time. The rounds may take a little bit, like maybe 2 years on average for the 5 rounds to get done. But the very reason why the company had to search this kind of partnership with BNB Ocean because they saw how they can get us, we the community members of X55, how we can make money very fast, very fast, how we can make money in a crazy way. And then once we make the money, we shall appreciate them and go back into the X55 ecosystem and finish the rounds for our own good because many of us are holding millions of X365 coin. And let me tell you, the X365 is not going anywhere at all. It's still continuing its business. The ecosystem is expanding. The books are loading. There are a lot of things they are doing along that line. So I want uh, to make sure that you understand me very very well. But now, uh, they have got us a very very powerful platform that X55 as the community, we are getting a chance to become the pioneer of this wonderful community. We are getting a chance to become the pioneer, the founding community of BNB Ocean. Now, that kind of opportunity is not very common nowadays. I'm going to explain to you why. It's not common nowadays. Reason being is that imagine a company that already has liquidity. We're talking about a company that has in excess of $100 million worth of liquidity, and they're not trying to do any kind of the pre-sale. Imagine a company that already has the technology, they have their blockchain, they have the technical team, they have everything figured out to the extent that they are ready to compete with the giant in the market. They're ready to disrupt, not to just compete. Even they're ready to take over the biggest exchange in the world, like Binance itself. But one thing which Binance has been, doing better than them is the community they are having. Yes, they may have the same technology, even greater, because what I'm going to share with you is built on top of an AI engine. You see, on top of that, on top of that, that gets me excited because one thing which they were lacking was just a community. A community to get their coin out there massively with the biggest community because Binance has one of the biggest community. Over 200 million people are using Binance on the daily basis. So here is what they had to do. They had to look for a community of crypto lover that's growing. And from their research, the only community that caught their attention is the X365.ai community. How it has grown from few hundreds of people to millions of people in the course of just 6 months. So they had to sit down with X365 team and they had to come up with a partnership under one condition that our team gets a chance to become the first mover or the first people to join BNB Ocean. So everyone here, we are given a chance to become the first mover. And in exchange to that, we are going to be getting the airdrop of their token, which is called OCEX token, which is very, very important. I'll explain those in the next few minutes. So I'm just giving you the overview so you can understand and appreciate what X65 has done for us. And if you really appreciate this, please type X65 in the chat box. Having a company whereby they are always thinking about our success. They could have refused this opportunity, but they say no. Our people, they love crypto, and we want our people to win. So if this is something that's going to come and make our people make money faster, if they can make money faster, even they can get money to buy these loans faster. So they have to make this partnership happen, you know. So this is very, very important. So I'm really excited. Uh, Joseph, thank you, and Anna Grace and everyone who is chatting in the chat box. Keep that chat box, you know. Boiling and burning, you know, is very, very important. So this is what exactly they did. They thought about us, and many of you, let's face it, ever since you bought your you know, actually some of you even never bought at all. You just got the airdrop of X55. You know, you never knew what if this will lead you to this moment. And some of you, even you had forgotten about X55. You have been focusing on other projects, more especially those in network marketing community. But guess what? The day you got the link of X65, it turns out to be the best day of your life. And you're gonna see that happening manifest in the next few hours when your account is fully migrated with your entire team. Actually, there's nothing that's required of you to do right now. You see, everyone is going to be migrated with their structure. Actually, it's not even being migrated. You are going to be your your affiliate team is going to be mirrored or is going to be duplicated. Actually, the right way is your account is going to be duplicated in BNB Ocean platform. Meaning you remain with your account in X65, but the same logins is what you are going to use to access your BNB Ocean account. You see, and the moment you go into the BNB Ocean account, you are going to find your entire team intact under BNB. The thing is that you may find your entire team, but you never told them about this migration, so it may not prompt you. It will only prompt a person who is telling his or her team what's going on right now. So as they duplicate our accounts in BNB Ocean, everybody takes advantage of what's available for us in BNB Ocean. It's very important to note that. So you don't need to pay anything to have your account duplicated or to have your account moved, whatever what you may want to use right there. But I can tell you, this is going to turn out to be the best opportunity we ever have here. So those who have been wondering how the Christmas will go, this is a chance for us to make quick Christmas money. This code is called BNB Ocean because in a simple language, BNB Ocean means an ocean full of BNB. So you expect nothing apart from collecting as many BNB as possible. And that's not what's exciting because the token that's going to be dropping BNB for us, those who are going to buy staking packages, wow, that token is going to do magic more than what the BNB has done in the Binance ecosystem. This is very, very important. So welcome everybody to BNB Ocean, the infinite intelligent economy. Wow. Look at all those words, the infinite. It's going to be endless. It's going to be intelligent. It's going to be an economy. So meaning there is something for everybody. So let's see this duplication or migration or this partnership with love, with excitement, with good news, because those who want to investigate, you are losing time. You are wasting too much time. You know, for me, I love it when something happens, just like when you're reading the holy books. Everything which is written in the holy books, whether you're reading Quran or either Bible, everything which is written there is already decided on your behalf. So you cannot wake up and feel like, you know what, I want to edit the Quran. I have an opinion of the verse that I want to be added in the Bible. Here, our opinion, how I wish it was important, but it's not important. There's nothing required of us, even our opinion. Think about that. But everybody is going to be moved, either you want or you want. So the thing is that let's have faith that everything is going to work out for good and take advantage, because even with your kind team, if they are migrate very well and they see this with good news and they take advantage of BNB Ocean, you'll be the one to activate as many BNB as possible on your main account. So receive this with good heart, with a made heart. Be cheerful about this. So welcome. So let's get this presentation started. So introduction: BNB is an evolution of decentralized intelligence, an ecosystem designed to merge technology. Remember, I told these guys they already have established technology. Part of the team is coming from Binance. They have been studying Binance. They know everything about Binance. So they have the technology. They have their own blockchain. Now, apart from that, they have the liquidity because many coins, BNB coins, which many pod you are used of, uh, they don't even have liquidity. That's why they struggle with soliciting money from people, maybe for doing pre-sale things like that, so they can finish their ecosystem. But this company does not need your money for pre-sale. No, they are starting from day go in the market. Think about that. Because they are starting this project with a liquidity of over $100 million from day go. The only thing you can do is to receive the airdrop if you don't want to promote it. But if you have money, you can buy the coins that you can stake. And if you stake, you get BNB on daily basis in the form of rewards. Think about that. And look at the technology plus liquidity plus human community, which is already assured. Meaning from day go, these guys are starting with a community of 1 million members, which is the community of X365. That is going to be a tsunami. That's going to explode the entire crypto market all over the world. So if that does not wise, if you don't know what, if you have a technology that's tested, as I'm going to be able to explain to you, I will not go deeper in the technology, but in the next few slides, you see what I'm talking about exactly. But more importantly, we combine that with liquidity and combine that with community, because community is everything in crypto. You can have good technology, you have liquidity, but if you don't have the community, that coin will not go anywhere. It will lose demand. I'm telling you. In the world where traditional blockchains compete for dominance, BNB Ocean stands apart as the self-adaptive. Imagine the keyword is self-adaptive, AI-powered, and is multi-chain ecosystem, meaning our blockchain can work with all blockchain in the world. It Because it's built on AI engine, it is self-adaptive, it learns by itself, it adapts by itself, it balances by itself, and grows perpetually without any human intervention. This is the new dimension of digital economy where liquidity flows like energy. Intelligence replaces speculation. There is no speculation at all. There's no big voice holding the majority of the coins. No, there's no one to speculate this coin because everything is being governed by AI itself. So for the first time, everybody who buys this coin and they hold it, you're going to have a coin that grows exponentially without human manipulation at all. And every participant becomes part of the ocean's motion. BNB Ocean is not a project, it's an evolution. We want to change everything. We want to change the narrative. Where others create waves, we create the tide. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BNB Ocean. I don't know if I've taken time to lead this PDF because for me, every time I lead this, at first it was me migrating my team because I not gotten my hands on this PDF. But the moment I got this PDF and I took time to lead it with the little knowledge I have about the crypto and the blockchain, I was blown away because as an AI student, as a blockchain student, this blew my mind to have something put together like this. So BNB Ocean was born from a single principle. One, to give decentralization a brain. Many times we have been having people who say they have the decentralized platforms, but they are just half decentralized. Once in a while, the humans or the developers, they keep putting their fingers in the code. They keep controlling the coins. They keep manipulating the metrics of the coin. They keep manipulating the indicators, the movement within the coin. But now, for the first time, let's give decentralization its own brain. So that decentralization can, when it has its own brain and its own mind, it can think, adapt, learn by itself, and execute strategies by itself, and decide when can I release more coin, when can I hold more coins, when can I ban more coins to increase scarcity. Everything is decided by the brain of the soldier, which is the AI engine we are putting behind this. We are the only company, BNB Ocean, that's doing that. So every blockchain so far has been static, programmable rules. The moment you program it, it cannot evolve at all. If not, you have to do a fork and do a different version and migrate everything code to a new setup. You see, because every blockchain on where every coin has been built, it has always been static, programmed rules, and manual governance. Think about it, in the era of AI, how can you work with a blockchain that has manual governance? BNB Ocean changes that by integrating artificial intelligence at the core of its liquidity. Now you see what X55 had to partner with these guys because they're speaking their language. Those who have read the book from the CEO of X55, Your Last Job, these things it predicted them. If you remember, it did the prediction. That book was prophetic about this. And now I'm seeing what was it in that book happening here. So it's very important. So BNB Ocean changes that by integrating artificial intelligence at the core of its liquidity, governance, and scalability layers. So meaning at the layer of liquidity, what's governing the liquidity is not a human. Our liquidity is going to be 100% governed by AI. The governance is going to be AI managing everything, not human. The scalability of the ecosystem is AI managing everything. This means the ecosystem thinks for itself. It's a very important one to understand. The ecosystem thinks for itself. It balances scarcity and expansion automatically. It adapts to market, user flows, and liquidity shifts. BNB Ocean evolves perpetually. As the market evolves, our ecosystem is not static. It keeps evolving, it keeps uh, adapting. It's accommodative. Wow. Guys, if this does not blow your mind, for me personally, I'm preparing some good amount of money. I want to buy this thing. I want to buy this token. Forget about the airdrop. The airdrop I will get, everybody will get. But beyond this, if you understand this, guys, don't sleep on this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the vision is simple. We want to create the world's most advanced decentralized ecosystem. When others are playing games, hey, for us, we want to create this ecosystem where millions can trade, can build, can grow wealth without borders, intermediaries, or limits. BNB Ocean envisions a world where the economy behaves like nature. Hey, self-sustaining, constantly moving, and always regenerating. You see, these are the key features about our vision. Global inclusion. Anyone anywhere can participate and benefit. Just imagine that. We are starting with X65. Before anyone benefits, we get our piece of the cake. This is very important because you position yourself in X65. These are the benefits. AI governance, smart algorithm, continuously optimize liquidity and stability, multi-chain interoperability, unified access to across BNB Smart Chain, Asta, Polygon, Ethereum, and beyond. This BNB Ocean, our blockchain can interact with all the blockchain. That's why when you come to our exchange, the Ocean Dex, which I'm going to be explaining in the next few slides, you'll find that our exchange can interact with all coins built on different blockchains. They can be traded on our exchange. Perpetual liquidity. Every token movement contributes to balance and scarcity. You see, community at the core. The ocean belongs to its people. These guys, they have designed this token to make us rich. I'm telling you. That's why they have not designed billions of the coins. You are going to be blown away. That the maximum supply of their coin is only 200 million coins. You see, but community is at the core of it. They started with 1 million, and when, the moment they do 100x of that, they will be in 100 million. So this organization gave freedom, BNB Ocean gives the intelligence. These guys are experts in AI. The guys who are coding this thing, guys, wow, technology overview. Let's go core. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. Let's go deep. If you're enjoying this, please give me 5 in the chat box. If you're enjoying this, give me 5 in the chat box. You know, last time I never got time to go deeper into this, but I'm taking time so that I don't lash it. Because the moment you understand it, you'll be in position to explain it to your team members who are not here. And our next Zoom call is gonna be, we're looking at doing Friday or Sunday. We shall be communicating in our group. So let's talk about the technology. Now, most of the blockchain, they are built on just one layer of technology. But imagine a blockchain built on three layers of technology. Three layers of technology. Now, BNB Ocean operates through three-layer intelligence infrastructure. You see, the first layer of infrastructure is called ocean layer. Hey, that's the core protocol on which their blockchain is being built on. It's called the ocean layer. You have never had this one anywhere. The blockchain experts who are here, until I can be able to decipher this, trust me, you don't know this. Second layer on which our blockchain is coded on is called the intelligence layer, which is the AI engine built built for on this built for this blockchain. The third one is called the perpetual layer. You see, which is the OCEX token ecosystem, whereby everything happens perpetually as the AI decides everything without human intervention. Now, let me break one by one so that you appreciate. We're not joining another meme coin. This is not meme coin. Meme coin, no, 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 no. We are talking about a real project that is going to disrupt and to do exactly what Binance Coin is doing in the crypto market. Binance Coin right now is number 4 worldwide. You see, the only coin that's going to do exactly and even beyond what Binance Coin did is called OCEX token, which I'm going to be talking about in the next few slides. So we are not just creating a decentralized exchange. We want to disrupt and take over the decentralization, whatever sector, by giving decentralization a brain. Let's get human out of decentralization for good. For good. If you trade, you trade. If moving money, you move money anywhere you want around the world without any manipulation like what's happening in Binance. We are fixing anyone who has ever gotten problem with Binance or centralized exchange with their manipulation. Thank God, your prayer have been answered. We are getting an exchange called Ocean Dex, whereby you can do exactly what you can do on Binance, but in a decentralized way, whereby there is no human behind, but only AI giving you all the tickets in your hand. Freedom at last. So the Ocean Layer protocol, the foundational smart layer is the foundational smart layer managing all liquidity flows and asset transfers. You see, so that's why if you go to trade with that exchange, everything is going to be managed by this layer. It uses real-time data analytics. Those are those who do data analysis. You know what I'm talking about here. It uses real-time data analysis. It updates its ledger immediately. It knows when to do the banning. It knows when to do the meeting of more coin. It knows the market depth, ensuring consistent movement and stability across all chains. You cannot manipulate this. So BNB Ocean is not a project, it's an evolution. BNB, everything I'm telling you here is an evolution. No one has done this before. And we are lucky, we people who are part of X65 member, that these guys, they consider us. Maybe a top leaders could have did the partnership themselves and be ashamed. You know what? If we had another company into our company to disorganize our original business, but this guy, they have big hearts. They thought about us. They said no, whatever it is, our community to have this first, because we're the one fronting the AI evolution. Now, if this is about AI, it's about evolution. Let's do this. Let's do business. The second is the intelligent layer, which is the AI engine, an autonomous AI module that tracks global on-chain metrics, user behavior, and liquidity trends. This layer can predict liquidity shortages before they occur. You know, most of you who have been trying to trade with whatever on futures on Binance, but you look what happened when the market went down. Many people were almost committing suicide because There is no AI engine to safeguard your liquidity. The market can turn against you. But now, if we put an AI engine, it means even if you're doing future trading on our ocean decks, chances of you being liquidated will be very, very minimal because this layer of technology predicts liquidity shortages before they occur. And after that, it adjusts the network incentives, and even it can move maybe your trade from from a 1000x leverage or 100x leverage to 1x leverage because it sees that you are going to lose your money. To safeguard you, automatically the engine will take over so it can protect your capital. Think about that. It can, that kind of intelligence. Let's give decentralization a brain and see how you're gonna make millions. It keeps the ecosystem balanced and self-sustaining. This is an evolution. This is not a project, it's an evolution. Many of you are used to projects. You move from here to there, but I can tell you, we have for the first time an evolution. I don't care what company you're doing, you need this evolution. The third layer is called the ocean token system, you see, which is the perpetual layer. Now, these coins are going to be released perpetually. You see, the blockchain cannot release all the coins at once. The intelligence, it will be releasing this the 200 million supply uh, perpetually. At the heart of BNB Ocean lies OCEX, the perpetual token designed to represent continuous value creation. OCEX is the bridge between participation and prosperity. Those who are participating for only one mission, you want to create prosperity for yourself. You are tired of buying coins that keep dumping on you, and you believe you want to prosper with this thing of crypto. The only bridge that can get you there is called OCEX. Don't look anywhere around. Look at OCEX. You see, so it's the bridge between participation, we people are participating, and the prosperity that we desire. Is used for governance. This token is used for trading. This token is used for liquidity and is used to pay the rewards. So every transaction makes the ocean bigger. Where others create waves, we create the tide. We are BNB Ocean. But for us to understand the power of BNB Ocean and OCEX token, we need to go back to understand the power of Binance Coin because but we are modeled after Binance Coin. Now, Binance Coin in this bullrun has turned out to be the top performing crypto in the next to Bitcoin. I'm telling you, Ethereum went down, Solana went down, and all those top crypto and their blockchain they went down. But Binance Coin has performed well this bull run, and not just this bull run. If you look from 2017 when it was released at just 10 cents, right now to buy one Binance Coin, which is BNB, you need over $1,000. Think about that. It has grown in excess of 1,000,000%. Meaning, if you just put $1 in 2017 during their ICO, right now you could be sitting on on a $1,000,000 plus. Yes, for me, there's a time I had over 1,000 BNB, but I saw them. I don't know who had wished me, but right now we cannot cry over split milk. Our only chance, if you miss BNB, the only chance you have is OCEX token. Buy OCEX. Actually, the moment they move your account and you have got your airdrop, buy as many as you can and keep and hold and stake them. And it's not about keeping because the moment you stake, you get the BNB which you can cash out. Very important. You see. So now, the same way BNB is used at the center of Binance ecosystem, even OCEX is going to be used at the center of the BNB Ocean ecosystem. Very important. We are going to do exactly what Binance is doing, but in a decentralized way. Everything governed by AI. That's what we call BNB Ocean. We are creating an evolution. We are changing the narrative. So if you miss BNB, don't miss BNB Ocean. The next wave is already rising. But for us to appreciate what we are bringing on the table, we need to understand one of the giants that launched last year, 2024, and took over. It took over all the DEX. When I talk about DEX, DEX is a short for decentralized exchange. Now, this one took over 100%. It took over in a very crazy way, in a very unexpected way. Because most of the decks that we had, we had what we call pancake swap, you know, we had Uniswap, Ledium, all those kind of the decks that only work with only one blockchain. If you don't have Solana, you cannot use the Ledium. If you don't have Ethereum, you cannot use whatever the Uniswap and whatever. But every DEX was only working with their own blockchain, and people who are coming from other blockchain will have problem trading with those blockchain. Now, after DEX was one of the exchanges that came and changed the narrative. Now, after DEX, they came and did exactly what Binance is doing, whereby even other assets from other blockchains they can be traded on this DEX. So AstraDex launched in 2024 from a merger of Astras and Apex Finance. It's a multi-chain, meaning any blockchain can interact with their exchange. It's decentralized exchange supporting BNB chain, Ethereum chain, Arbitrum, Solana, and Solana. It offers you can do spot trading, you can do perpetual trading with leverage of up to 1,000x through its 1,000x module. The Asta token has a max supply of 8 billion. Remember, now this coin as this coin is already doing billions right now. In less than a year, it has done billions. But look at their supply. It's only 8 billion. And we are bringing our own version of Asterix called Ocean Dex. You see, and our coin is not going to be called Asta token. It's going to be called OCEX token, and our maximum supply is only going to be 200 million maximum supply. Now, if this project that has 8 billion is already doing well, and people YouTubers are just go about Asterix, I think they're still giving some airdrop. Just think about if what about if the coin comes with the same version, which is even much better than Asterix, and they have only 200 billion. How much will that coin do? So they distributed 53% in airdrop, 30% to the community and ecosystem, 30% to treasury team and whatever. Their tokenomics is there. But let's look at this. In September 2025, the global perpetual DEX market achieved a record high of 1.4 trillion, $1.1 trillion. That the total money that has been traded with DEX, perpetual DEX, you see, is $1.4 trillion in trading volume. Among all platforms, AstraDex emerged as a clear leader, capturing nearly half of the entire market share, meaning out of $1.1 trillion, over $600 billion were traded on AstraDex. Just imagine having an exchange in 1 year and you attract a trading volume of over $600 billion in trading volume. Guys, this is an evolution. What these guys are planning, this will settle you. This will settle you. I'm telling you, the moment you can position yourself into this and take it seriously, don't look at this like MLM or forget about that. This is something that's going to settle you. It's going to retire you. I'm telling you. You see, the entire market share with an astonishing $420 billion to $493 billion in monthly trading volume. Look at how much they are trading. $493 billion in monthly trading volume, the highest ever recorded by the Solana exchange. Reports confirm that within 30 days span, AstraDex alone possesses approximately $493 billion, representing almost 50% of all perpetual DEX or pop DEX activity worldwide. Oh, on on 11 side, AstraDex generated around $162 million in trading fees. Just imagine the owners. Look at how much they made. Whew, $162 million in trading fees during the same period, reflecting its rapid rise in both usage and profitability. Usage and profitability. This was going to happen with uh, um, OCEX token is very, very important. So, guys, When we look at BNB Ocean and what they're bringing to us, you may not be understanding what I'm going to talk about, but understand one thing. We have something you can put $100 in less than a year. That $100 can become $100,000. We have something where you can put $1,000 and you can make $1 million easily. I'm telling you. When I say that this can retire you, this I can settle you. I'm talking about these facts. And the reason why this has not clicked because I'm not taking time to research about this. For me, I'm a researcher. When I get something, like a while ago, I never knew anything about perpetual DEX, but I had to do my research. That's why I can be able to present to you with all this confidence. Because when I look at people trading over $493 billion in 30 days window, actually, it was like report cover within 30 days span, after DEX alone processed approximately 493 billion dollars in trading volume. Look at those trades. It's settled. This is big, guys. And they have generated a revenue of $162 million. No wonder these guys are crazy. When they said no, we need to claim our share in the DEX in the DEX sector, and they have put $100 million. They're starting with BNB Ocean. They are coming with something very, very powerful. So welcome to Ocean, to our BNB Ocean. I want the heartbeat of BNB Ocean is the OCEX token. Now, our ticker is OCEX, as you can see. The name is called BNB Ocean. That's the name of the coin. The maximum supply is only 200. It's only in the museum. So somebody called and then I went off. I don't know if you can hear me. So this is very important mechanism. Even they have few coins, but they are also banning them using what you call intelligent mint. The AI itself is the one banning these coins to make sure that this coin never dump. You never see that the coin has dumped 50%. No, our AI engine will not be sleeping. You see, so it's mouth chain. BNB Ocean is mouth chain, meaning we can interact with Asta DEX, we can interact with Asta blockchain, we can interact with BNB Smart Chain, Polygon, Ethereum, and many other chains. So OCEX is engineered to remain alive and balanced forever. It grows when needed, burns when overexpanded, and constantly stabilizes its ecosystem value. So there's no human manipulation here, ladies and gentlemen, listening to this. So now the token flow. There's going to be a banning mechanism. Portion of every transaction will be permanently removed. So chances are, after 1 year or 2 years, you may find the maximum supply maybe is 170, when most of the coins are being banned. Intelligent mint. So there's no any human releasing these coins into the market. You see, when the liquidity flows below the safety level, new OCEX is minted intelligently to sustain the depth. No inflation, no adaptation. Think about that. Perpetual equilibrium. The supply adjusts in harmony like nature with the network activity and community scale. This is the world first self-balancing digital asset guided by intelligence and not speculation. How couldn't you want to own a piece? How could you just get the airdrop and sleep there? Like because you have got the airdrop and just sleep there for the first time. You may not have put money in X65, but for the first time, get that $100, get it ready, get that $50, get that $1,000, get that $500, get it ready. How couldn't you want to have a piece of this? Honestly, when you're hearing this information before even the coin is out, who bewitched us? You see, we have been in this industry long enough not to become millionaires. What we know and what we have gained does not balance. The boat is not balancing. For the first time, the boat has to balance. Timing has never been perfect than this. We get this coin, put your $1,000 here, you are going to be a millionaire. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You thank me later. You will thank me later, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the token distribution. Now, 10% of the 20 million, which is 20 million coins, is going to be given in form of airdrop to the community. And which community? X365. That's why everyone being moved to BNB Ocean is going to get the airdrop. But don't just get the airdrop and be happy. This is long term. You see, get the airdrop, but get someone and also buy for yourself. The same way you have the same way you have the X55 coin, also have as much as possible. Because here we have limited supply. In X65, we have 475 billion total supply. Here we only have 200 million. Which will settle you faster? You see, which will settle you faster? Make this one the moment these loans the staking period is done. You see, then you can go and buy more X55 or other coins. Now 60% is going to be put into staking, so there's no pre-sale at all because this coin is starting from the go is exchangeable in the market, and those who are staking they'll be getting rewards in form of BNB, as we are going to see. 10% is put in liquidity pools, ensures deep liquidity across Ocean DEX and pattern exchange for seamless trading. Developing team is taking 5%, which is 10 millions of these coins. Strategic campaigns, listing, and global brand collaboration. Market. Let me tell you, if you are part of this and you have a community and you have not done the events, we are doing actually here in Uganda. We have a mega event happening this Saturday at Obrigado here. So we are doing events everywhere. Right now, I've been in our WhatsApp group. We have events happening in Nigeria. We have events in Cameroon, in Namibia, South Africa, Pakistan, Colombia, Mexico. Countries are coming up. I'm telling you, no one leaves this and remains the same unless you are cast not to make money in crypto. But you cannot leave this and remain the same. Imagine a coin which you're going to get, and from there goes in the market. From there goes growing in value. From there you can exchange it. From there you can sell it. And if you stake it, you earn Binance coins. Guys, growth model. Right now, the opening price for this coin is gonna be 15 cents. The reason why it's 15 cents because already the founders they are putting $100 million, and they are targeted to have 1 million users, which is the community of X65. That's why they're starting with this with this opening price. By next year, the least you're going to expect this coin is $100. Now, just imagine $100 right at that opening price will give you about 7 coins. Next year, the 700 coins you have bought times 100, that's about $70,000. Isn't that more than 100x even? Imagine in a space of 1 year, turning $100 into $70,000. Do your calculation there. We make between $65,000 to $70,000. But imagine if we only bought 1,000 OCEX. 1,000 times 100, meaning by next year, you'll be sitting on over $100,000. Imagine if you bought 10,000 coins. By next year, because this is not a coin like for pre-sale that we are holding. No. Maybe after staking period, you wait and after. Buy it and stake it. After staking, get out, sell it. With 10,000 tokens is all you need to become a millionaire. The question is, how much does it cost to buy 10,000 OCEX? That should be your goal. If you can buy 1,000, if you can buy 1,000, I mean 10,000, by next year when the coin hits $100, you'll be able to make $1 million. Hello? Anyone here who's ready for $1 million? Do we have someone here ready for $1 million? Please put 1M, put 1M, put 1M in the chat box. If you are serious, you are tired of losing money here and there, and for the first time, you want to do something once and for all, even if you quit crypto, quit MLM, just get yourself, and those who cannot afford it right now, through your community. The second is get your team excited. Move them. Let them go to know what's going on. The moment they buy, you'll be able to make money faster. When you make money, buy more OCEX. That is it. Why are you holding Binance? BNB. BNB has already left you. You cannot catch it in 2026 or 2025. The chance for you to buy BNB was 2017. You stepped on it. Now, get OCEX, ladies and gentlemen. But they are projected by 2030, every coin of OCEX will be traded at $1,000. The more the ocean moves, the more variable it becomes. BNB Ocean model ensures that the value lies with activity, not speculation. Every band strengthens scarcity. Every myth supports continuity. Every user expands the network intelligence. Oh, there is no point for me. I don't care what company you are promoting. For me personally, I was promoting a different company before this news came here. Butler told my team, you know what? Let's first deliver this because it's not a long-term opportunity. They're gonna be promoting BNB Ocean for many years. No, the moment the staking the 60% is done, there's no more promotion. Before we just go back and focus on our S65 community. Let's get this money. Pause whatever you are doing and fast load your back with OCEX. That's the only job you have. That's the only job you have. Pause whatever you are doing. That's why I wonder. You are here, you have a team of over 50 people, 10 people, 100 people, and no one is aware of this migration. And every time you come in this Zoom and you keep quiet, who bewitched you, my brother, my sister? Who bewitched you? Don't you see this money? Actually, for me, even I'm on a mission of buying some people's accounts. There are some people under me that have been calling. And like, you know what? For me, I told him, okay, how much are you do you want the moment they migrate your account, since you have a team, I'm buying. Sell me that team. For us, we know where money is. We are risk takers. And we have lost enough money in the crypto. This time is time for us to retire from this industry and retire as a champion. Let me finish this. So uh, now our exchange that we are introducing that is going to do exactly what AstraDex is doing is called Ocean Dex. The intelligent flow of this liquidity is the world first AI optimized perpetual DEX. Because remember, AstraDex is there, but they don't have an AI engine like what we are having. So for us, we are bringing the world's first AI optimized perpetual DEX. Now with Ocean DEX, the interface looks like Binance. You can do leverage trading, you can do spot trading, everything you can do on Binance, you can do it on Ocean DEX. But for us, Ocean DEX, our governing token is OCEX token. For Binance, is BNB. Now you get the difference. So there's usability of this coin. Now, here is the core vision. We want to create the most adaptive, intelligent DEX in the blockchain industry. One that fuses the strength of BNB's ecosystem. We are copying the strength of BNB system with innovation of AstraDex that's already trading in excess of $497 billion on daily basis. And the vision of BNB Ocean forming a unified, ever-growing ocean of opportunity. The future of this exchange, one is perpetual cross-chain trading, meaning every blockchain can interact with that DEX. You can execute trades across multiple. Some people they thought maybe we're being moved to a meme coin. No, this is not meme coin, guys. Let's leave these things. Let's go deeper into things. Don't let devil get this opportunity from your hand. Do your research, guys. Do research. You cannot lead this thing and something that don't shift in your speed. I'm telling you. Perpetual across chain. This exchange it can be able to execute trades across multiple chain with zero middlemen, near instant finality and transparent settlement. The other feature is that with this exchange you can do it just yield integrated DEX. Every trade contributes to ecosystem rewards, merging trading, staking, and earning into a single flow of value. Decentralized governance DAO or Ocean DEX is governed by its community, giving power to token holders to influence evolution, listing, and development priorities. Just imagine if you're given a chance to become the pioneer of the next Binance, because the future is decentralized. Go on X, look for a gentleman called CZ, who is the founder of Binance. Right now, is only tweeting about Astadex. He says it's going to be the future because the founder of Astadex, they are some of the founders of Binance. You see, and the people behind BNB Ocean, also some of the team, they have been in Binance, and they're giving us a chance to pioneer this. But some of you want to be told when the coin is already in the market, when it's already doing 100x. Who bewitched us? It's AI optimized liquid engine. Dynamic algorithm loot every trade through the most efficient liquidity pools, ensuring the best price and minimal slippage. Defractory ecosystem design. A portion of all trading activity fuels OCEX ban and liquidity. Every activity that happens, a portion of our token is banned to increase scarcity. And if there's scarcity and there's increased demand, that's 100x. That's 1,000x for us. So OceanDex is the operational arm of BNB Ocean, powering every financial movement within the ecosystem. Every transaction, stake, and yield interaction amplifies BNB Ocean liquidity matrix, transforming participation into perpetual growth, ladies and gentlemen. So OCEX, the intelligent asset of the BNB Ocean, launching at a strategic price of 0.5, get your money, divide by 0.15 cents, and see how many coins do you want. Your target should be having at least having 10,000. Have 10,000. So OCEX launches at a strategic entry price of 15 cents, positioning early adapters, we, the community members, at the foundation of BNB Ocean exponential growth curve, backed by real ecosystem utility from staking to trading and liquidity flow. OCEX is built for continuous expansion, ladies and gentlemen. So actually, as I'm doing this Zoom, you need to be. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube, but make sure you start even doing Zoom with your individual team. Do WhatsApp calls every day. People, I thank leaders who are here. They call me, and I will jump on call, WhatsApp call, 5 people, tell them about this vision. We want, by the time with the migrators, everybody is fired up in my team. You understand? Actually, if you're in my team, you don't have permission not to be fired up. That permission is taken away from you from today onwards. The only permission you have is to get excited because millions is on its way to your pocket. See, this is why the price will grow. Why the price will grow? One, dynamic the reward mechanism. So OCEX introduces a smart yield engine that adjusts data staking based on real-time trading volume, user growth, and liquidity inflow. As activity increases, so the rewards. So as like the reward they are paying right now, the BNB you're gonna get from staking, where if the community grows, the more the community grows, even what they pay you per day is gonna be growing because AI will determine that. The factory through continuous ban. You see, most of the coins they have been on total supply, but for us we have only 200 million, and every time we're even reducing that. Liquidity expansion. Each trade on Ocean Dex, BNB Ocean AI-powered perpetual Dex generates a transaction volume that flows back into OCEX, fueling both staking pools and the virtual cycle. The more the DEX grows, the stronger the OCEX price foundation becomes. The ecosystem utility integration. OCEX isn't a passive token. It's not just a passive token. It powers every mechanism of BNB Ocean. Staking is done into OCEX. Follows. You get more OCEX. Just imagine the more people, the 4 people, and your team is going, you get more OCEX. And all this is converted to BNB, by the way, instantly. Leadership planks, pay in OCEX, and trading rewards. Continuous usage across multiple functions ensures deep liquidity and consistent token velocity. Guys, I've talked enough with this. Let me tell you what you need to be doing right now. Members of X55, go to X55, go under the team. They give you the email and the contacts of everyone you refer directly up to level 5, and call every single. If they're in your country, call them directly and tell them about this good news. You thank me later. This is the only activity you need to be doing every single day. Dial the phone, send a WhatsApp message, tell the people that the tsunami is here. It's not even a storm, it's a tsunami, ladies and gentlemen. So let's talk about the BNB Ocean staking ecosystem and how the staking was. You're gonna get up to 20% in a month. You see, these are the staking packages levels. You can start by $50 of worth of OCEX and stake it. You'll be getting between 4 to 6 to 6%. If you are staking, you can stake for 9 months because after buying, you can decide to stake for 9 months or stake for a period of 18 months. You see, you decide. After that month, you get back your tokens plus your plus whatever you have yielded, and after you can exchange it and trade it or sell it, or hold it in a private wallet. But it's all the DEX because the DEX already you find yourself you're in control of your private keys anyway. But more importantly, you on day on monthly basis, you'll be getting between 4 to 6%. But that taking was is divided into daily rewards. That's the total you get in a month, but is the staking rewards are given on daily basis. If you are putting $50,000, you'll be getting between 18 to 20%. If you stake for a longer period, the increase your staking was between 20 to 22%. Now, this is on a monthly basis. So the prime staking framework is the foundation layer of the BNB Ocean ecosystem powered by the algorithm. This is now where the money or the passive income is being made. That's why we're talking about daily rewards. It's like LOI, whereby this LOI you can cash it out every single day. Your coins are staked, but your staking rewards can be cashed out on daily basis. Isn't that beautiful? So your coin is going in value. You see, the staking rewards is coming in form of coins or OCEX, which is also increasing in value. At any time you can exit, you can convert it into BNB, which is the Binance coin. Think about that. If they are paying in USDT, that could not be news. But if these ones are coming in OCEX, which people they are fighting for, and every day you get 4 to 6%, or you get up 20% in a month in OCEX, which is also growing in value. You don't know how much money is being made there, but the original coins you bought, they are staked and locked up for 9 months or 18 months. Guys, don't joke with this. Don't joke this. We are going to make money. There's a lot of money to be made there. Now, people who are staking on your first level, you get 15%. Those who buy on the second level, you get 12%. Those who buy on your third level get 8%. So we pay up to 10 levels down. One thing which I like about is that most of the people they have the biggest team on well, if this is a very good improvement actually. Look, at 10 level, they pay 8%. The same way they pay you 8% on the people on the 10 level, even if on the 10 level, they pay you 8%. Think about that. Because here you have a lot of crazy team. Yes, because in S65, there I have more than I think I have more than 3,000 people on my 10th level there. Meaning, whatever they buy for staking, I have 8% of that. That's why some of it, when the migration happens, you're gonna see people making $10,000 within one single day. In 1 month, we are see people making $100,000. And let me tell you, for those who are based with the team, the moment you make that money, please buy more OCEX when still at the lowest price possible. Maybe you can get it at $1. But if you can get at at the opening price of 15 cents, that will be massive. Now, apart from that, there's also lags. You see, the moment you hit lags, there's the differential match reward that you're going to make from this one I'm gonna explain deeper in the next Zoom call. But just know the moment you hit ranks, they increase the income multiplier is increased, and more importantly, there is a match that you get from your team. It works like more like matching bonus. You match the rewards by 15%. If you hit the top rank, or the Ocean Apex, you earn 60% in matching reward. I'll do a projection here and a calculation properly, and you understand and appreciate it. So after achieving all ranks, 5% of the entire team return on investment activates as perpetual leadership reward. turning leadership influence into continuous ecosystem and income, ladies and gentlemen. So here, people want to work with targets. Now, this bonus works on target. Every 30 days, if your team can do $5,000, maybe your top three performing legs, they can hit $5,000, you earn $250. If you can maintain that, meaning on monthly basis, every end of month you earn $250. If your team can hit a volume of these 12,000 on monthly basis, this is how much you'll be earning. To be like a salary. If you can get your team to do the investment of $5,000 every single month, you'll be on the side of $1,500 every single month if you can maintain that. And for you to be paid $10,000, just build a team to earn $200,000 to building a volume of $200,000 every single month. For you, every end of month, the company will be paying you $10,000. And those who, if you can hit $1 million in sales, you'll be earning $50,000 every single month. This is like salary because every after days, as long as that volume is maintained, that money will be coming to your account every single end of the month. Isn't that powerful? So I can do calculation and you see our top people who are paid with this performance bonus, every single month you can earn up to $1.2 million every single month. Up to $1.2 million. You let your team just perform well. Guys, we are going to become millionaires. Ladies and gentlemen, what makes this very interesting is that the moment you come to stake, you are given 15 days to cancel a staking package and you get your capital back. They just deduct 15%. They give you back your money. If you join, I don't want what you see, please, just a button away, you get the money back to your wallet. But after 15 days, it will be locked up into either 19 months or 18 months. So you have 15 days to change your mind. After 15 days, don't come. You see, and the wisdom fee that they're charging you is it goes to banning of the token, and also other money goes into the liquidity. Isn't that powerful, ladies and gentlemen? So this is very, 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 very powerful. So the era of intelligent liquidity is here. So BNB Ocean emerges as the fusion point of power and precision, uniting the proven legacy of BNB with advanced innovation of AstraDex. Together, they form a living ecosystem engineered by intelligent yield, limitless scalability, and collective prosperity. This is not evolution, it's accession, a self-sustaining ocean of opportunity where technology, community, and wealth creation move in perfect synchronization. BNB Ocean defines a new category of DeFi, one that thinks, one that grows, one that rewards beyond boundaries. The next financial frontier is forming, and BNB Ocean is its tide. Join the current now before the world realizes what's coming. BNB Ocean, built for the brave, driven by vision, designed for infinity. Guys, hope it has been a very powerful Zoom. Share this Zoom to as many people as possible. If you're seeing this on YouTube, share it to everyone in your team. You can do the explanation on your behalf. Thank you for being on the call up to this time. I'll remain Coach Mustafa. Let's go in form of question. I'll stop the recording. Let's go for questions.